Hello, my dear students. Welcome to English by Heart channel, a channel for English ICSE and ISC English syllabus. Today I am going to teach you the poem from class 9 ICSE syllabus, The Night Mail by W.H. Auden. Now, this poem is about the journey of a train, that is night mail, from London to Scotland. So the train is starting its journey from the border. It crosses the border, bringing the check. It's a mail train, so it is postal, bringing all kind of postal services to people. It is bringing checks, postal orders, letters for rich, letters for poor. That means without any discrimination. The mail train provides the service to every kind of people. The shop at the corner, the girl next door, pulling up buttock after crossing the border. Now the train has to climb a hill, that is called a hill in Scotland, that is buttock. A steady climb, then the gradients against her, then there is a steep slope. So these are all kind of location, or you can say landscape, which the train has to cross. But she is on time, so there are some hurdles, like there are hills, there are steep slopes, there are borders. So her journey is not smooth. Her journey is not smooth, and it crosses the border, it climbs up a hill, then it climbs down a steep slope, but she is punctual. Here, the train has been personified as she. Past, now again her travel continues, past cotton grass and moorland means grassland, boulder, big rocks, shoveling white steam over her shoulder as if she is scooping out. A lady who is scooping out white steam over her shoulder, snorting noisily. Snorting is a noise made from nose, so that kind of snorting it makes as she passes silent miles of wind bent grasses, and then she crosses miles of wind bent, that means grasses which are bent by the heavy or a strong wind. So this is the explanation for the first stanza. Now the second stanza says, birds turn their heads as she approaches. So birds look at, as the train heads, or the train is heading towards Scotland, the birds, they turn their head along with the speed of the train, stare from the bushes at her blank-faced coaches. Blank-faced empty coaches. The birds try to understand what kind of, or what is this that is passing. Next is, sheepdogs cannot turn her course. They slumber on with little paws across. Sheepdogs are kind of dogs that are trained, trained to react, or they don't let any kind of intruder or unknown person into their area. But they don't react. They don't react with the approach of the night mail. Why? Because they know that they cannot turn her course, cannot change her course, or cannot stop her. She is unstoppable, she is uncontrollable, so the sheepdog relaxes. The dogs, they relax. They know that they cannot do anything for this. They slumber. They go back to sleep on with paws across. Crossing their paws, they keep on sleeping. In the firm she passes, no one wakes. So when she passes with her noise, with the vibration, no one wakes. Why no one wakes? Because everybody in the areas, they know the time for the night mail to pass. So it is an everyday affair. It's an everyday job that the night mail does. People are used to it, and so their sleep is not disturbed. They are used to it. They have got habituated with this. So it does not make any difference for them. but a jug in the bedroom gently shakes. There is a vibration which is caused by the wheels of the train. There is just a jug in the room that is vibrating, but it does not disturb the people or wake up the people. Now we move on to the third stanza. Dawn freshens. So after the night journey, it is a night, that is why it's called night mail. So it will start in the night, throughout the night it will travel, and in the morning, in the dawn, or it will reach the destination, and then the mails will be distributed. Dawn freshens, the climb is done. So with the break of dawn, the climbing up and down is finished. Towards the Glasgow she descends. Now she moves through a plain land. Glasgow is a city. Towards the steam tugs yelping down the glade of cranes. So the steam tugs yelping means they make a crying sound. Towards the field of apparatus, the furnace. So now she has entered an industrial city where we can see apparatus, that is machines and tools and furnaces, set on high on the dark plain like gigantic chessmen. So these machines or these factories, the small they look like gigantic chessmen. Chessmen are the pawns, or you can say pieces, that you see on chessboard. There are total 32 pieces on that with which the people play this chess, game of chess. So those apparatus or those furnaces, they look like those pieces of chess on the plain, on the dark plain. All Scotland waits for her. Now from London she slowly she has had her climb up and down all kind of rough routes she has crossed, and now she is heading for Scotland. Now all Scotland means people of Scotland waits for her. In the dark glens are narrow valley, beside the pale green sea lochs. Sea lochs are lakes in Scotland that is found, and it is the inland sea. So rest of the world it is lakes, for Scotland it is lochs. Men longs for news. Men longs for news. People of Scotland are waiting for news. Now next stanza. What does she carry? She is carrying letter of thanks, letters of from banks. That means all kind of official letter, casual letter, formal letters, informal letters. Letter of thanks, letter from banks, letters of joy from the girl and the boy. Receipted bills and invitations to inspect new stock, invitation for to come and check the new stock, or visit relations. Visit means invitation to visit relatives regarding any occasion, and applications for situation, application for jobs, and timid lovers declaration. There are love letters too, and gossip from all the nation countrywide. News circumstantial, there are important news also, financial news, circumstantial news means local news. Letters with holiday snaps means photographs. Somebody has sent photographs of holidays to their relatives. Letters with faces scrawled in the margin, there are sort of drawings on the margin. Letter from uncles, cousin and aunts. Letters to Scotland from the south of France. So various kind of letters have been mentioned over here. Letters of condolence. Condolence, there is a death. Death has happened to highlands and lowlands, from traveling from highlands and lowlands. Notes from overseas to Hebrides. Hebrides are a group of islands in the west coast of Scotland. Written on papers of every hue. Hue means color. So letters are written every type of color. Colorful letters or papers have been used. Colorful papers have been used to write letters like pink, the violet, the white and the blue. The chatty, the catty, the boring and adoring. So chatty, catty, boring, adoring, cold, official, these are the styles of writing letters. And the heart's outpouring. Basically people outpour, or what do people do? Letters are the means of expression. They express their emotions. Clever, stupid, short and long. Some letters are very short, long. They typed, some are typed, official letters are typed and printed, and all the spelt all wrong, and there are letters also whose spellings are wrong. Thousands are still asleep, though it is break of dawn. People are still sleeping, dreaming of terror. If they are having dreams of some monsters or friendly tea beside the band, Cranston or Crawford's. Crawford is a street in London, and Cranston is a city. So these are the things that people are dreaming about. Asleep in working Glasgow, city of Glasgow, the train has arrived, reached its destination. Asleep in well set Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland. So it has reached Scotland. Asleep in Granite, Aberdeen, a city in northeast Scotland. They continue their dreams. It is almost morning, and shall wake soon and long for letters. Wake soon, they know that the night mail has reached. The night mail is punctual, never late. So they will soon wake up from their sleep, and they will start waiting for the letters. And none will hear the postman's knock without a quickening of heart. So, and none will hear the time, every time the postman knocks at the door, there is a quickening of heart. The heartbeat increases. They are waiting for the mail, and God knows what kind of news has come. So, that is the excitement or tension, whatever you say, all kind of reactions at the postman's knock. For who can bear to feel himself forgotten? Everybody wants to have a letter. That letter should come to each and every one. Nobody wants to be forgotten, that no one has sent a letter or feel neglected. So here the poem comes to an end. I have tried my best to explain you line by line. Now, two things before we wind up, two things you should remember. One is, this poem is symbolical. Night mail is symbolical. Symbolical to what? Symbolical to our life's journey. The journey of the train is symbolical to our own life's journey. Means every one of us, we have a particular goal or particular destination to reach. Whatever may be the situation, the circumstances, sometimes life is tough, life is rough, life is smooth. So whatever, like the train has also to climb up, and the steep slope again climb down, traveling through the moorland, passing through this grassland and moorland and lakes and everywhere, but still it reaches its destination in time. So life is also like that. We have ups and downs, we have bad luck and good luck. So this is the journey of life, and we have to achieve. We all are struggling or striving towards the goal, just like the night mail. Another important point that you should remember is that this poem was written at the time when there was no social media. Like nowadays, we want to send something, we want to communicate, we use Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, or email. So there are a lot of digital communication. We are in the age of the we can communicate through various digital platform, but this poem has been written, and this is it is saying a lot about the night mail, or importance of night mail for those days where letters were the only communication, only way or means of communication which was used at that period of time. So people used to wait for letters, and again they will read the letter and reply. So letter was the only mode of communication. So that is why this night mail, the train, is so important, and people wait for it. People wait for the train, people wait for the postman, people wait for the letters. So these 2 points you should remember. One is symbolical or symbolism. Another is the importance of night mail, because the time when it was written, though that time only letter was the only mode of communication. So that's it for today. Uh, if you have any queries, any doubt, put it in the comment box, and you will get every kind of help in this channel regarding ICSE and ISS syllabus. So according to your requirement, if you want, and please put all your requirements in the comment box. And if you really, if my explanation or my video has been helpful to you, so please do put a like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.